Rubber band, a rubber band. A rubber band, man.
Hey, hey, it's the Paddleball King, everybody. Welcome to video number 8 in our instructional tutorial paddleball video series. We're going to get into multiple paddle balls today. We're going to work on double paddle balls. And when I get into this, I'd actually like to give a little plug to my paddleball sponsor, Active People Toys. They are makers of great paddle balls. The Paddleball Pro model, which is the one I'm going to be using to demonstrate 2 paddles, are the paddles that I use to set my official Guinness World Record for the most paddles being done by one person. I use the Active People Pro. That model's not available right now, but hopefully they'll be offering again soon. They do have this model available, the Active People Paddleball Uno, available through their website, www.activepeople.com. So I'm going to be using some Active People paddles today. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate the basics of double paddling, or doing one paddle in each hand. Now, we're going to go back to a short string. If you notice, I've got these strings adjusted just about to the bottom of the handle. Short string is definitely the way to go with multiple paddles. By this point, I'm assuming you're really strong with your dominant hand, whether it's left or right. But what you want to do to prepare for this is to work on your weak hand. With me, that is my right hand. So you want to practice with a short string, simple straight up and down hits with your weak hand till you can do it by itself. And then I recommend trying to do both paddles together with a simple upstroke. And what you're going to try and do is just simply match with your weak hand what your dominant hand is doing, and try and keep them matched as far as the amount of force that you're hitting it with and the rhythm. Now, if you want to alter the rhythm just a little bit, you can go into an alternating rhythm by slightly adjusting and then back into the synchronous rhythm. With the synchronous rhythm, you can work on trying to get both paddles going. You can try bringing both paddles together, transferring one paddle to the other hand. Try this first of all with your dominant hand, of course, and see if you can do 2 paddles in one hand. That's the way you're going to work towards being able to do 4 and 6 and on up, by being able to keep that spread and doing multiple paddles in one hand. It's nice to be able to learn how to take that from one hand to the other and back out. The next technique I'd like to show you with 2 paddles is one that I've heard called the jumping jack, or the up and down, or the yin yang. What you do is you take 2 paddles, one facing up, one facing down. Make sure your strings are equal length, and you're going to start by holding the top ball up and then just giving a nice equal hit going up and down with the same amount of force. And you can actually keep both of those balls going. It's a nice rhythm too. Now when you get really good, you can actually do that in both hands. I've seen it done. My good friend Ashton actually does it blindfolded. So there you go. There's a little double paddle practice, some techniques for you to work on learning your double paddle, because that's the key, that's the secret to unlocking multiple paddles and trying to set Guinness World Records. So thanks to my friend, my paddleball sponsors Jim and Renee with Active People Toys for providing me with these great paddles. Thanks for buying my Paddleball King paddles, and thanks for watching my video tutorials. Keep paddling.